Surah al-Jinn, the Jinn. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Say, O Muhammad. It has been revealed to me that a group of the Jinn listened and said, "Indeed, we have heard an amazing Quran. It guides to the right course, and we have believed in it, and we will never associate with our Lord anyone. And we believe that He, exalted is the majesty of our Lord, has not taken a wife or a son, and that our foolish one has been saying about Allah an excessive transgression. And we had thought that mankind and the Jinn would never speak about Allah a lie, and that there were men among mankind who sought refuge in men among the Jinn, so they only increased them in burden. And that they thought as you thought that Allah would never send anyone as a messenger. And we have sought to reach the heaven but found it filled with powerful guards and burning flames. And we used to sit there in positions for hearing, but whoever listens now will find a burning flame lying in wait for him. And we do not know therefore whether evil is intended for those on earth, or whether their Lord intends for them a right course. And among us are the righteous, and among us are others not so. We have been different ways. And we have become certain that we will not cause failure to Allah upon earth, nor can we escape Him by flight. And when we heard the guidance, we believed in it. And whoever believes in his Lord will not fear deprivation or burden. And among us are Muslims, in submission to Allah, and among us are the unjust. And whoever has become Muslim, those have sought out the right course. But as for the unjust, they will be, for hell, firewood. And they are informed that if they had remained straight on the way, we would have given them abundant provision. So, we might test them therein. And whoever turns away from the remembrance of his Lord, He will put him into a punishing ascent. And He revealed that the masjids are for Allah, so do not invoke with Allah anyone. And that when the servant of Allah stood up supplicating Him, they almost became about him a compacted mass. Say, O Muhammad, I only invoke my Lord and do not associate with Him anyone. Say, indeed, I do not possess for you the power of harm or right direction. Say, indeed, no one can protect me from Allah, nor would I find refuge except in Him. I am only a warner from Allah and His messages, and whoever disobeys Allah and His messenger, indeed for him is the fire of hell. They will abide therein forever. Until, when they see what they are promised, then they will know who is weaker in helpers and less in number. Say, I do not know if what you are promised is near, or if my Lord will grant it a long term. He is knower of the unseen, and He does not disclose His knowledge of the unseen to anyone, except whom He has approved of messengers, and indeed, He sends before each messenger and behind him observers, that He may know that they have conveyed the messages of their Lord, and He has encompassed whatever is with them and has enumerated all things in number.